Welcome to Mount Fuji, a true cultural icon of Japan. Today we're not just admiring it from a distance, we're getting up close to explore the beautiful neighboring towns and Lake Kawaguchiko. The adventure doesn't stop there. We'll dive into Tokyo Station's underground maze and cap it off with some Kaiten Sushi. It's our last day in Tokyo, so if you missed our earlier episodes, be sure to check out the links in the description. Now let's make the final adventure unforgettable. Let's go.
Hi. Hi. And good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
It's day 3 in Japan.
We are going to Fujiyama.
Yes, and that's correct. Today we woke up very early today. We woke up at 6 o'clock?
Yeah, I was having 6 o'clock.
So we're a bit tired, but I think the excitement and adrenaline is pushing us through. So we stayed very close to the Tokyo station, and this is where our meeting point is. We're going to take a kind of like a minivan and then go all the way to the most iconic natural location in Japan, which is Fujiyama, the Fuji mountain. And yeah, so we're just walking a bit to our meeting point, but we are at the city, and look at this. Just look at that city view. Oh, so beautiful in the morning. Love it. The sun is shining nicely through there. I feel like this is the meeting point for a lot of these day trips, because I can already see a few buses lined up. But it's so nice to just see the train station up here integrated into the city. It's lovely, I love it. So beautiful. And today's weather is fantastic. It's a nice breezy 7 degrees Celsius, a bit chilly, but in the afternoon I'm sure it will warm up very nicely. And not only that, but when viewing Fujiyama, it's always good to first check out the weather, because it's highly dependent if there's clouds or not. So it has to be a very nice sunny day, and only then can you get a very nice view of this super beautiful mountain. Hey. There we have it. Tokyo Station. Look at that. Very quiet. I'm not sure if it's just too early, but 7:30 in the morning. There's not a lot of people here. I think we're very early, so whilst we're at it, we want to go inside and have a look. Yeah, so we're flying even from Tokyo to Osaka, so it's also good. So we're not really using the train stations, but I think it's going to be quite interesting to just have a look and see how it kind of differs, you know. Oh my god, this is beautiful. It's also good to always see some touristy happening here. But look at that, just in the background, there's like 3 or 4 trains passing all together. And it's just amazing how quiet it is. And also organized. I think that's the Shinkansen on the back, and then there's some like a metro there. Man, it's just awesome. It's so nice. I love how the sun is shining on these buildings and it's got this like golden tinge to it. It's so beautiful.
The journey from Tokyo Station to Mount Fuji took us 1.5 hours, but as soon as we left the city behind, the scenery transformed into something magical. Rolling countrysides, traditional homes, and endless greenery framed our route. Although you can see Mount Fuji from the city, nothing compares to getting up close to experience its grandeur firsthand. Our first stop was the stunning Arakura observation deck, where our adventure truly began with the perfect view of Japan's most iconic mountain.
And after a 1-hour trip, we are finally here, and my goodness, the trip was so exciting because we saw only a lot of the local places, these like smaller villages, but we're just going up a flight of stairs, running a bit out of breath as I'm climbing the stairs and talking. But number one, this place is just mystical, I think. It's just fantastic after all these years, just seeing these Japanese cultural elements, but then just finally being here and look at the, I think this is, yeah, one of the best seasons, winter, dry winter, and the sky is super clear, and wow, absolutely fantastic. We're trying to go up to the shrine, but I just want to show you. This place is so many steps. Wow. And yeah, so we're just climbing up a few more stairs. Behind me is Mount Fuji, but I want to get some better photos as we climb up. That's going to be the theme throughout the day. We are going to see a lot of Mount Fuji, and with good reason, because this place is just so beautiful. It really is. It's monkeys here. Yeah, Georgina is loving this. It's always been one of her favorite landmarks to visit. She's always wanted to visit, and to just see this fantastic view. Look at that. My goodness, cameras doesn't do this place justice. You see this nice red, orange, yellow. As we're just getting closer and closer to the top, look at that. I couldn't really see the houses when we were climbing up, but now just below me there is also these houses, all different shades of silver reflecting the sunlight. So beautiful. And how lucky you must be to be able to live right under one of the world's most iconic landmarks.
Take a view of all these buildings over there. They're shining. Looks like so many diamonds, right?
We always joke about the tourist spots being jam-packed, but this one is really so many people here trying to get that perfect photo.
Just in front of the Fuji.
Wow.
这个好看一些哦。你在拍
So
吗？
beautiful. 在拍。I think we were very lucky. There's actually getting a lot more people coming up now. I think it's because the people that left a bit later are coming up as well. But we were super lucky, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we were just super lucky to get that spot early, and then just taking some nice photos. Lots of tourists, but what do you expect? It's so beautiful here. What I really like is that this place is actually for free, you know? It just shows that they're so good at trying to promote tourism. Okay, we're going down. And we're gonna go to the next place. So excited. Wow. I don't think we really managed to stand in the middle of the street, but yeah, this is one of the next attractions that we're here. It's so nice to see the street. It's like perfectly aligned with the mountain.
待会儿过马路你帮我拍张。Thank you so much.
我先给你拍个视频，你看我，你别动。这样拍很好看，这样拍真的很好看。We're just waiting to get to show you guys this place. It's super awesome because the street like completely straight. Let's just wait a moment and we will see. Okay, now. Yay! Hi! Hi! So cool. Okay, I guess we got the photo and just get out the way before we get ran over. Like, my goodness, any angle, as long as you can see the mountain coupled by these little, very traditional Japanese styled houses. It's just so beautiful, so quiet, so clean. I love it here. So awesome. So this is maruten. It's like the local specialty dish, and almost everyone that comes here will have this. It's like a deep fried kind of food. Okay, and we are at Oshino Hakkai, and this place is wow. Just wow. Look at this. I don't need to explain more. It's always better to see. Just look at how see-through that is. You can see the fish, you can see everything. So Oshino Hakkai is actually a World Heritage Site because of its famous water. That's correct, you heard it, water. The reason being that this water is melted snow flowing down Fujiyama. It's filtered by the volcano, so that is why it is super clear, super famous, and filled with nutrients. But just look at that. Wow. I don't know if it shows up in the video, but it's just so beautiful. I mean, oh wow. You can see the fish, it's the light reflecting down here. Wow, look at that. And now this is the imitation misaki. And so basically it says here, about 200 years ago, pilgrims performed their ablutions in Wakuike, and this is the most sacred pond in Oshino Hakkai. And so what they did is, this is the modern version of the ablutions. So what we do is we put our hand in the water for 30 seconds. And it's quite cold, I won't lie. Yeah, it's quite cold water. I think this must be a chilly, maybe 10 degrees. It's really, really cold water. And for 30 seconds, my hands are completely numb. But wow, look at this water. It's amazing. Super clean, super see-through. Wow. A lot of street vendors, and the reason we're here is actually because it's lunchtime. So this is like the middle spot where people come and have a bit of lunch. But also, look at this. I just want to show you this. Is that there's people gathered by the pond there, and they're having a drink. Oh, and that's the middle one. I want to go explore that. That's 8 meters deep. And also, if you want, you can come here and actually bottle this water for drinking. That's like a map that shows all the ponds here. I think we are on pond number 5, and inside there's another 2 more. This is the main pond. Main pond is the 5th pond, number 5. Our guide was telling us that some of these houses, not some of them, there's 1 or 2 that's about 300 years old, and it's made out of a thatch roof. So yeah, it's also very nice to just walk in here and take in this architecture.
I know what I want to eat.
What do you want to eat?
I want to eat
shawarma. You want to eat shawarma? Shawarma. It smells very nice. They've got some vegetables here, some sweet potato. Arigatou gozaimasu. Ooh! It's very good. It's not like much, but it's so soft. Wow, this is so good. It's good, right? It's like super soft, and I don't know how to explain it. It's just super soft, but the taste that they add to it is super good as well. Ah. Oh, it's really good. Absolutely delicious. Got this as well. Some little small portions. Oh, cow cat. Cute. Ooh. Look at that. There's 3 cats. I guess we have to buy something here then. Oh.
Oshino Hakkai might be a bit touristy, but it's still such a cool spot to experience. The peaceful ponds and old-style village atmosphere make for a refreshing change from Tokyo's fast pace. Plus, it's super convenient since it's right on the way to Mount Fuji, and even with the crowds, there's a calmness to the place that makes it worth the stop. A great way to soak in that traditional countryside vibe before continuing the adventure.
This is the one that is 8 meters deep. It doesn't look that deep, but wow. It's amazing how see-through it is. Very cold, very chilly water. We are at Kawaguchiko, one of the most frequently visited spots in the Fujiyama area. This is one of the most popular spots, and I can see why, because just look at that. Let's show you guys there. Perfect, look at that view. Absolutely stunning with a bit of we've got a bit of clouds in the background there. But not only that, just this little place is so charming. Got people walking dogs here, but the greenery here is also so beautiful. Wow. And if you ever visit here, might not be a bad idea, because we see here we have like a hotel, which is also very nice because you can stay here and just take your time and zen out and just admire that amazing view. Wow. This place is just amazing. So good.
Mount Fuji isn't just a backdrop, it's an experience that pulls you in. Standing by Lake Kawaguchiko, watching the reflection of Japan's most iconic peak, there's this quiet realization. Fuji is more than a symbol. It's a reminder of nature's timeless rhythm, the shifting clouds, the crisp mountain air, even the stillness of the lake. It all feels cinematic yet deeply personal. Moments like this make the journey worth it. Mount Fuji should be on everyone's bucket list. There's something truly special about seeing it in person, far beyond what photos capture. The scale, the tranquility, and the ever-changing views create an unforgettable experience. Mount Fuji, thank you for this moment.
We're now at the underground area of Tokyo Station, and my goodness, this place is massive. There's just so many different things here: food, restaurants, anime, shops, anything you can imagine. It's just here. It's so cool. It's so crazy because when we were above ground, we couldn't see all of this, but when you come inside, it's absolutely massive. This place is just filled with shops, restaurants, and wow, now we are going to the Tokyo Gourmet Zone. We're looking for maybe some sort of sushi place, we think, but let's see. Yeah, the lines here are really long, like really long.
After wandering and waiting for over an hour, we stumbled upon Sushi Roll, a spot serving Kaiten Sushi, or in other words, conveyor belt sushi. And little did we know this would become our new obsession. Having Kaiten Sushi more than 4 times during our trip here in Japan, with an incredible variety at budget-friendly prices, it wasn't just the selection that stood out. The flavor and freshness were unbeatable. The perfect blend of variety and quality had us instantly hooked. Now sit back and enjoy this POV experience of our first dive into this must-try dining experience.
we are at the anime section, and this place is really satisfying my inner otaku. It's even Georgina's loving it here. She has a few IPs that she likes. 店面 This is one of her favorite. Yeah. You even have the Western ones like Harry Potter. It's one of our favorites. We love. Yeah, so we actually love this. Watching this show when we have dinner. I'll show you guys. It's this one. Yeah. It's about a family, but it's been running in Japan for like 30 years. No, I don't want that underwear. No. Welcome to the famous Ginza Street, but it's 11 o'clock at night, so it's very quiet right now, and it's actually kind of different than when we came here during the day. You know, during the day it was super busy, lots of shopping going on. Although there's not a lot of people, the lights are still up and it's so beautiful. These sort of like Christmas decoration, and also there's the quietness of it. You know, you hear 1 or 2 cars pass by, but it's just so quiet as well. And even though the stores are closed, it's still so pretty. Okay, and tomorrow we are going to?
Kyoto.
Kyoto, that's
Kyoto.
correct. Tomorrow we have an early flight from Tokyo. We're gonna go to Osaka and then transfer to Kyoto. Super excited for that as well. Heard a lot of good things about it, and let's go! Woo!
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell because next up we're heading to Kyoto and Osaka. Expect more food, more culture and more unforgettable adventures. See you later.